Hi, I'm Sydney Harris, a current intern in the Communications Department here at PWC, and welcome back to the second edition of the Intern Takeover of the Work Zone, where we'll be taking another glimpse at what some of the other interns do here at PWC.
So I am from Roseboro, North Carolina. I'm currently a senior at Campbell University, and I am majoring in accounting. Well, right now we are in the disparity study, which, in case you don't know, we're doing the disparity study to kind of see if we are doing business with all of the vendors that are available to us in Fayetteville. So during the day, we are doing a lot of stuff with that. We're working with spreadsheets, putting information into spreadsheets to send to the people that are doing the study. We also do little tasks like pull contracts and scan things to send in case one of our advisors is working from home. It's been really good. I feel like I've gotten a diverse background and knowledge, and I think that's really important because your accounting degree can be used in various ways. So when I graduate, I would love to work with like a company, like a management company. I'd love to just be doing anything accounting related. I'm not very picky in that regard. During the pandemic, working has been different for sure. Kind of learned how to use different applications that I wasn't familiar with before. For example, Microsoft Teams, a lot of Microsoft-based things. Because I'm an Apple girl, I have Mac, MacBook and all that, iPhone, iPad. So it was interesting to adjust and learn how to use things like Microsoft Teams and use the Microsoft email. But other than that, it's been pretty good. It's a big adjustment for everybody. So my goal here at PWC is knowledge, just as much knowledge as I can get. I think that's important to get diversity in your knowledge background so that when you go to apply for other jobs, they can see that you're diverse in many different ways, and I think that'll help you stand out. So to PWC, I will say this is one of the nicest companies I've been in. Everybody says hello to you, no matter who you are. You're walking down the hall, you always get a hello, good morning, how are you? And thanks for the opportunity.
I am from Bosnia and Herzegovina. My hometown is Travnik, but I came to North Carolina about 3 years ago. I study at Methodist University, and I'm majoring in accounting and financial economics with a minor in business administration. And I'm a senior. It's been pretty nice so far. I really like the environment here. I like the people. I like how everyone treats each other. It's a very friendly environment. So from this internship, I really hope to gain more experience in the field. I really like that I get more exposure with system, with how to make spreadsheets, how to work with people, how to work with contractors. So I hope to also have a bigger network for later on if I look for a job in a similar field or if I even stay in here. So for disparity study, we scan a lot of files. We go through each document. We look for little details that could help out people that are actually working on it and collecting data. So we really hope we can help them out on collecting all of that so we can actually see how what are the results, how well our business is treated, especially women and minorities. So if we can give them all that information, that would be amazing. So I'm really glad that I'm part of that team. For anyone that is looking for an internship, I would recommend for them to apply as early as possible and to as many places as possible. Look for things that they like rather than something that they're really not interested in, because if you do get a job, you really want to work on something you like, so you can actually further your experience on, because if you don't like something you're doing right now, it's just going to be harder for you in the future. So just apply and have fun.
I stayed in Fayetteville until I moved to Greensboro, where I go to school at A&T, where my major is psychology. I came across the internship my junior year of high school, and I worked it the summer before my senior year, and I just kept coming back every summer. Well, I kept coming back because I was working in the legal risk department, and it's very friendly. The whole company is very friendly, but these people are sort of like a family here, and it just made me feel comfortable. Normally, if it's not sitting at my computer helping Jason Campbell, my supervisor, file paperwork, we do safe first aid training and like go on the river, train them on the boat and stuff. Well, personally, this year has been like one of my favorite years because I know like the past 2 years it was just filing and paperwork, but now this year I was actually to go out and interact with the people, help train them, and see what they do on a daily basis.
My name is Jalen McDonald. I go to Pine Forest High School. I'm dual enrolled in North Carolina School of Science and Math. After high school, I plan to graduate, go to college, and major in computer science. I reached out to PWC in April or May about interest about an internship, sending my application, resume, and all that stuff. And basically, I said I'll do whatever they need me to do, and they said, okay, we have a spot for you in the application support, and you can also help out in risk management. So I was like, great. In IT, typically, I help with footprints and ticket support, help tickets, and also help out in Excel. Also do product and application research. Typically, PwC has to update their applications every so often, so I do research on the new patches and updates for the applications. In risk management, I'm responsible for a lot of data analysis in Microsoft Excel. So anything from, calculating budget, anything like that I'm needed to do in Microsoft Excel, that's pretty much what I do. Okay, my experience has been good actually because it's a great first opportunity for me to see what a professional workplace is like, see how people interact with each other, see how everybody has their own role, but it all plays into something bigger. From my internship at PwC, I expect to gain workplace experience. I expect to build connections with other employees, and I hope I can just overall get a good feel of a professional workplace environment while getting experience in something that I enjoy doing. So my favorite part of the internship is actually getting to shadow and spend time with the other employees, see how their job is, see the responsibilities that they have, because it allows me to get a feel for what it would be like to actually have a job in an IT department. So what I would say to anybody that's looking for an internship, specifically in IT, don't just think specifically, oh, I need to work in a technology company. If you want an internship in IT, don't think you have to work at Google, Verizon, or somewhere like that, because IT is everywhere. This is a utility company, but we still use technology a lot, and the average person might not think, oh, there's IT opportunities available at PwC, but there's IT opportunities available everywhere. Lastly, I would like to thank everybody at PwC for being very welcoming, very polite. I would like to thank Ms. Shaw for this opportunity, and I'm overwhelmed. This is a great experience.